Okay, in goes Mrs. Yagi. Cross jumps aboard. Line set. They're ready for the Chief Minister's Cup. Racing, they're away. Aussie Jack out nicely from the barrier 1 draw. Snow Trooper pushing forward with it as well as expected. Up there is Mrs. Yagi settling into 3rd position. Following that was Kiefer. Also there was Reconnect. 2 lengths back to Lake Jackson and Whistle Stop. And following that was Dune Buggy at the tail of the field as they come around to the 1200 metre mark. So it's Snow Trooper who puts its head in front by a length over Mrs. Yagi as they start to work their way along the back. Kiefer settles down into 3rd positions, rolling along very nicely there for Davis. Sitting in 4th position was Aussie Jack, and Reconnect settles down into 5th and looks nicely settled there. In 6th position there is the Dick Leach runner, which is Whistle Stop. Following that was Dune Buggy, and Lake Jackson is back there as well. They make their way around to the 700 metre mark of the race, and Snow Trooper still leads out nice and honest over Mrs. Yagi by a length and a half. Up there as well is Kiefer, Aussie Jack, Reconnect. Following them was Lake Jackson, Whistle Stop, and Dune Buggy is still last. As they come to the top of the straight, it is Aussie Jack who's starting to make a move here on Snow Trooper. Put a little bit of a pressure on it and starts to eyeball the leader. Following that was Mrs. Yagi and also Kiefer, who's got an open run into the race now. Reconnect running down wide, was the widest horse there, and Whistle Stop looking for a run through. They come under the 2, and it's Aussie Jack out in front who meets Snow Trooper, but it's out in front now. It's Lake Jackson who's going to go through. It's Lake Jackson who gets the money over Aussie Jack. It is an upset here over Snow Trooper. Following that, Whistle Stop, Reconnect, and also Kiefer, who was well back, finishing there in the field. A bit of a disappointing run by the well-tried favourite there. Following that was Mrs. Yagi, and Dune Buggy finishes at the back.